That makes them what, super stupid?
Junior recently said, "Oh, that if the niggas." Junior recently said, "Oh, like this. That if the niggas, the nugget." Oh my God. Try to get me on that. Then I have to make up a team. Who are you buying? This is the last dance for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nuggets.
I'm fine. For the day.
It's not even a thing. It's not even a word.
Anyways, I'm buying it. All good things come to an end.
I don't like
And if-
hearing.
Like,
What?
you covered in the club. I got you. Ain't nobody can see that.
Porter Jr. recently said, "Oh, I like this. That if the niggas, the nugget." Oh my God. Like this. Break up the team. Who are you buying?
He a secret fan, Ty.
The reasons why I share this with you is because share bullshit. The person that said this time wanted to tell you that they love you. A girl for the bullshit that's
Oh, Daddy, you the first victim of the game? Yeah. I don't see you know, like, walk.
For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, The sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in
Liberty, bibbity, bibbity.
Florida State Seminoles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage. And the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
The give is to Williams. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
This crowd rising.
What the fuck? What?
Defense needs some help.
That ain't what you said.
From the gun, he leads.
That's what made me say, what did he say?
One, it's down at the 11. Sometimes people say,
Wait a minute.
what's the big deal about going on the road? Well,
And the fact that you keep repeating it is diabolical. Like, wait a minute.
This is a hostile one.
No, I don't. I'd rather you stop.
The opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
I heard y'all 6 times. Jesus Christ.
Bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yikes.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The run to the left. At the 35, he's loose. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. LSU right back to the line.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game.
Clusterfuck job?
Yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Buys a little time with his feet. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed.
He can't play nowhere else. He ain't trying to score shit.
You can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell.
I was going to say, nigga, what?
Football. They brought out the goal line.
I was like, nigga, what? You want to get it out?
Ready for the run on that play.
These motherfuckers don't have quick. Nigga, what?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
He finna fuck somebody card up. Speaking of the future.
Dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to
Right.
win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back.
Man, hey. Nigga.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give is to Williams.
Yeah, of course you would.
At the 45 on his way. Off he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
I'm gonna get your fat ass up and eat.
Before the end of the quarter. They think there's room to run to the right here. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 7, Florida State 3.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
We really didn't say you fucked everybody over there.
Clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Hand off from the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
You said who called the play in there?
Runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
You be calling what play?
Here comes
Let me get the fuck out.
The defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And the Noles send out the punt unit. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football on that play.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Hey, if they collectively jump that nigga, that shit gonna be so fucking funny, dog.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got an open man. Open runway ahead. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lay down.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisiana Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Bulldogs offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up 14 over Arkansas State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
You'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Free yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. Offense with jumbo personnel. To the ground with the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Quarterback will audible. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense.
You playing with Randalls?
Quarterback, great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
You still running around with that weak ass shotgun?
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Offense set on first down. Takes the handoff. It's to Afili. And he'll be brought down.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
And on second down for this offense. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get